Hello everyone, welcome to a Paper Flourish craft video. My name is Julie and today I'm going to, well, as you can see, I've already been having a bit of a play with the new Stamperia tags which have just arrived in store. You may have seen the videos on Vicky's from Stamperia, her videos. She's made some beautiful Christmas tags, and after seeing those at Paper Flourish, we've decided to bring in the sets of tags. So these arrived the other day in store. Now they come in the white and they also come in the brown colour, set of 4 tags, and they're really lovely. I've just made one of the tag and I'm going to do a similar one, so I'll take you through this process of how I made this tag. And what I've used is the beautiful ephemera and also the paper adhesive cutouts from the new Stamperia range Rose Parfum. So the die cuts, and if I bring my, I've already got them open here because you can see I was having a play through them. You've got your die cuts here with some beautiful images. Really pretty perfume bottles, flowers, birds, there's a bit of everything in there. And the same with the cutouts. Of course, these are thicker, your die cuts. These are adhesive, so you can stick them down or you can use them just as they are. And in this, in the paper cutouts, beautiful frames. Look at these. And they also have these gorgeous images as well, these beautiful ladies. So as you can see, I've used one of those already on this tag, along with some of the perfume bottles. So I've got a mixture there of the ephemera and also of the die cuts and also the paper cutouts, but so pretty. Now I'm going to do a crackle effect in the background on the tag. I have painted the tag on the back as well, so I'll pop that one to the side for the moment just so I don't get any paint on it. And then I'm going to make it. So what I used underneath was one of these gorgeous white tags. Take one out of the packet. So 4 in a pack. You can see they've got the metal ring up the top and the just your cardboard tag. Get a spare piece of paper. Now the Rose Parfum, they do the color. I did have some of the paint colours which go with this range. So the 4 I had that go with it: Nature Green, which I'm not going to use in this on this tag. Do love the Pastel Pink, Milk White, and Raspberry. So whenever Stamperia release a range, there's always a recommended range of paints to go with it. And they do come, you can get them in the pack or separate. So we sell these paints at the store. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the tag with the beautiful Pastel Pink. This one here. On the side of me, I have a paper palette, and that's where I'm going to be pouring out the paint. So let's do that first. Pardon me, I'm not going to paint with the Pastel Pink first. I'm going to paint with the Raspberry, which is the darker pink, because the Pastel Pink is what's going to go on the top of the tag. I've actually decided the tag I'm about to make is going to be for my mum's birthday, which is in January. My mum, there's no chance that she's going to see this video because she isn't mad keen on technology. So it's safe. I can make this online and hopefully she doesn't get to see it before her birthday. And once we get into putting all the pieces together, I'll explain why I've decided this has to be for my mum for her birthday. First thing I'm going to do is just paint the tag with the Raspberry. It's beautiful dark pink. Give it a good strong coat. And once it's painted, I'll give it a dry with the heat tool. I've painted the tag here with the Raspberry paint, and then I've dried it with the heat tool. So the next thing I'm going to do is the Stamperia Product Country Style Crackle. I'm just going to get a paintbrush ready, and we're going to apply a fairly thick layer of this crackle to the tag, all over the front of the tag. So I'm just going to pour some of that out. See, it's quite thick, and we're just going to pop that, paint that all over the front of the tag. As I said, I want it to be fairly thick. I've dried the tag now with the heat tool. Still looks wet, but it's not. If I touch that, it is actually dry. But this is what it looks like. Still when it's wet. So now here comes the magic. So now I'm going to paint completely over the front of the tag with the pastel pink Stamperia acrylic paint. I've got that already out here on the side of me. And now we just sit and watch the magic happen. I'm working fairly quickly because the crackle starts to happen pretty fast. I absolutely love this product. So good. It won't take long. You'll start to see those crackles appear through the paint. Such a clever product. Alright, so I've just painted the front there with the pink. Let's sit back and just watch those crackles. See them start to appear. And that beautiful raspberry colour underneath, as it crackles, starts to show through. You can speed it up with the heat tool, which I'll do now just to help it. See the crackles starting to come in? It's amazing, isn't it? Look at this. Such a fantastic product. So that is the Stamperia Country Style Crackle, which has made this happen. So easy to use and so effective. Look at that. Pretty cool, isn't it? And big cracks down the middle. You can't predict how it's going to crackle. It depends on the thickness of the paint, the thickness of the country style crackle as well, I guess. Probably all comes into play there. How cool is that? So I've sped that up there. You can let it air dry and just let the cracks happen, but I've sped it up there with the heat tool. Isn't that a beautiful effect? It's just gorgeous. It's crackled a little bit differently. I did let this one air dry and the cracks are a little bit finer. They still get a similar effect. It's just beautiful. All right. Now at the moment, the back of the tag isn't looking too fantastic. So I'm going to paint that with the pastel pink paint as well and give that a dry with the heat tool. That looks better. So now we've got the crackle on the front and I've got the nice pink finish on the back of the tag. Let's change my paper over here. Yeah, that's nice and dry. Now, it had definitely this range, just said, to me, the tags have got a little bit of a shabby chic look, all of the images and everything that come with the range. So I'm going to use some of the milk white paint, and I've got a little sponge tool here. In store, we do have the Couture Creations sets of these, and I'm just going to sponge around the edge of the tag, just with that milk white paint. Just sort of finishes it off. Definitely gives it a bit more of that shabby chic look. I'm going to do the sides as well as I go around. I said I really won't need to do much more to the background. You just really want that, I just want that crackle to shine through, because I just think it's the most amazing effect. And I thought it would look really pretty on these tags. So if you haven't had a chance yet to have a look at the videos that Vicky pops up, not only on her own YouTube channel from Stamperia, but also on the Stamperia one, and said she has been doing quite a few of the Christmas tags. Check them out. They're absolutely beautiful, her work. Different ideas and things she has. I think these are nice. If you didn't want to give You could give this in place of a birthday card, couldn't you, to someone? And you could even on the back stick on a little message, would be nice. But I think that's what my plan is to do with this one, because it's going to my mum. So I'm not going to do any more to the background of this. To me, the tag is finished, and now we come to the fun part of decorating the tag. So I've already picked some of the items that I plan on placing on the tag. I've got this gorgeous frame. Isn't that pretty, the green? I'm thinking of placing that up here in the corner, just like that. Now, the reason why this tag is going to be for my mum is this image here. As soon as I saw this, this was in the paper adhesive cutout pack. The pack is actually called, I wrote it down, Frames and Ladies. Frames and Ladies. And we have this for sale in-store and online, paperflourish.com.au. But as soon as I saw her, she reminds me of my mum in her younger days. To me, she looks like my mum. So I thought, right, this is mum's tag. I found this gorgeous, look at this beautiful big perfume bottle. This was in the Ephemera, the die cuts. And I'm thinking of placing this down in the corner, having mum sitting on the perfume bottle. Thought that would look cute. And then I've got some flowers. I love this. This was in the paper cutouts. Look at this beautiful big yellow flower, and I want to bring this up in the top corner, have that up there somewhere, and then we're going to add some other decoration as well. So let's start putting that together. The first thing I'm going to do is stick the frame down onto the tag, and I'm just going to stick this one down flat with 450 glue. We would not be without this stuff, would we? 450 glue. So let's stick that down onto the tag. Isn't it pretty? But I said the frames, all of the frames that came in the paper cutouts are so pretty. They're beautiful. All right, perfume bottle time. Now I think I might bring this up. I think we might raise that. So I've got some, where are we? I have got some little foam dots here. Any type of foam tape will do the trick. Foam, whether it's tape or foam dots, or we sell those brilliant Couture Creations foam squares in store. They are very popular and really good. So I want to raise this up, and part of it I'm going to have coming off the side of the tag. Might just pop another one. Failed a bit there with that dot. We might just pop that one to the side for the moment. That's probably going to be enough to hold it there. Maybe one more down there. So I'm going to attach some of the pieces with mounting tape, and the other ones I'm just going to attach with the 450 glue, and just build up a bit of a collage of these gorgeous images. There we are. That was quite pretty. See how it's just sitting away there from the tag. All right, Mum, here we come. Here comes Mum to sit on the perfume bottle. So I'm thinking of popping her just in there. And I'm just going to stick her down flat with the 450 glue. Because she needs to be sitting down on the perfume bottle. She can't be floating around in the air. I wonder if Mum will think the same as me and think it looks like her. I think she'd be pretty happy with that, because I think this lady's rather gorgeous. Okay. Let's sit there on the perfume bottle. Right, I want to put this gorgeous big yellow flower up here in the corner. And I think I might, will we raise it or pop it down? No, I'm going to put it on flat. I think it's going to look a little bit better flat. There's no rule as to what I'm doing. It's just a matter of what I think looks good. I'm going to leave a little bit of pink showing through there. So it's starting to come together, isn't it? We can still see the crackles around. I don't want to hide all the crackles. They're a big feature. This is from the paper. Cutouts came with these lovely leaves. So I thought we might bring some of these out from we might bring that over the side. That could look nice. Pop that down flat. I love just seeing it all come together. There we are. We need a pretty flower to go on that. I thought this little pink one's, this is quite nice. It looks, actually looks a little bit lost. Might need another flower. What else can I find? Maybe another yellow. This is in the die cuts. Let's see what that looks like if we did maybe that, and maybe oh, there's some white flower as well. I'll just play till I find something that kind of looks okay. What do you think? Yeah, I think we might do that. So I'm going to put the white one on flat on the tag, just at the bottom of the greenery there. And then I might raise the pink one up a bit with some of those, where's those foam dots gone? There we go. Quite pretty. Now there were some leaves. I'll bring my tag back now, all the paint's gone away. There were some leaves, just single leaves as well over here. I wonder if that what that would look like if we just pop one in there. So just got to try things and see what looks good. Yep, I think so. Let's squeeze a leaf in there. On the other tag I did go around some of the pieces with the white paint just lightly, just to give a little bit more of that shabby chic look, but I'm not going to on this one. This one to me feels like it's got a little bit slightly more modern feel to it. This is one of the words that came in the die cuts, the ephemera, memories, so I thought that might be nice to pop on the tag here. Beautiful memories. Trouble if Mum is watching, aren't I? She gets to see her birthday card in advance. That was quite a nice thing. I think almost done. I feel like it needs, I don't know. I'm just going to play with a couple of things, whether I pop a little flower up here. No, I don't think so. Some cute little birds. I wonder if that might work if we put a little bird on there. Looks like he's pecking her head then. We won't do that. That looks a bit, doesn't look too good. No, I don't think so. I think it might be time to stop, Julie. Sometimes you just add that one extra thing and it goes too far. It just doesn't look quite right. No, I think it might be time to stop. Last thing we do though is we need some ribbons. So I've got some of the seam binding. Now this, we have such a range of colours of this in store, but not online. However, there's nothing, you can always give the store a call, order up some product and we can post it out to you. We've got this in so many different colours. I'm going to get my water bottle. I'm going to do it on the side, but I'm going to give it a quick spritz with water. And then scrunch it all up. And look at this. Looks good, doesn't it? See, now it's all sort of wrinkly and matches this. I picked a nice little sage green and a pink. I'm just going to thread it through. And I'm going to tie these up at the top of my tag. Tie that. Okay. I'm going to attempt to tie a bow. I tried with the other one and it just really didn't look too good, but I'm going to give it a go. But I'll probably play around with that a little bit more after the video. And if I don't manage to make it look good, the bow, I'll probably take it in tomorrow and ask Ruth to help, because she's amazing with things like that. She always seems to be able to make things look just right. But we sort of want it to look a bit messy, but not to overdo it. So I don't mind that, actually. That's not too bad. I'm going to get Ruth's help with this one though, because I just could not make that bow work. So there's my tags. Let me get rid of the piece of paper. So these Stamperia tags, they are available now. Paperflourish.com.au. So there are my 2 tags made with the beautiful Stamperia Rose Parfum collection. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll be back again soon with a lot more videos. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Bye.